Okay, this is number 1. And it has had me a little bit frustrated because I did it by hand and I got all the right answers. And I did it in my calculator and I got the right answers. But when I did it on the computer, I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. So I took all my x values and I put them into my column B. Again, I was doing this for time's sake and able to show you guys on the computer. And then what we did is after we had that, you had to calculate your mean. So remember that x bar down here, that is the sum of your x's divided by n. And in this case, that should be 32. So you ended up with the sum of 303 divided by 32, which gives you this 9.4681. I rounded this to 9.5 on mine. And then what we did is we had to go over here, and this is your x minus x bar. So this is that x minus x bar column, and this is your x minus x bar squared. So I had the calculator or the computer do it for me this time. Down here, I calculated our sum of x minus x bar squared. And then down here, this one here is the sum of x minus x bar squared divided by n, which is your 32. With that, square rooting it brings us here. So square root, and that gives me my S, which is going to be 7.1. Now that we have this, which was the whole reason we did any of this, so that we could calculate our error that is associated with this, so we can just use that formula. E equals ZC S divided by the square root of n, which is equal to 1.645. So much to the back of the book with the alpha of 90%. And then we know this is a confidence interval, so you have 2 tails there, and then we used our S, which is 2.1, all over the square root of our number of the things in our population, and it should give you an error of 2.1. So sorry for the delay on this one.